Hello and welcome to our latest Grape Minds video. Thank you for those of you who've been so patient since the last one. For those of you who only know us through your YouTube channel, I'd like to introduce you to Graeme.
Good morning, hello.
Graeme is the other half of Grape Minds from the start, and you will have seen him if you popped into the shop, where he dispenses his wisdom liberally. So
Michael's finally let me out on the shop floor in front of the camera, so fingers crossed the debut goes well.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So we'll kick things off. We've got another couple of really lovely wines for you, and we're starting with another Southern French wine. Now, those of you who have been paying attention will know that we had the Greedy Blanc on offer throughout the whole of June, and it went really well. We've had a really good relationship with this winery, and as a result they've done something very similar for us. So until the end of July we've got this delicious Picpoul Pinet from Gerard, Bertrand, which has been going really well at $13.99. It's going down to $11.99. So we thought that was as good a reason as any to open it up and share it with you. Let's see how it goes down.
Yeah, it's Picpoul Pinet's been a wine that's really come to the sort of forefront of the UK market over the last 4 or 5 years. It's a wonderfully sort of clean, crisp, sort of summery wine with loads of fresh fruit flavour. I mean, there's a number of reasons why we absolutely love this, and it very quickly has become the sort of favourite Picpoul I think I've ever tried. Really.
It's a Southern French grape, which often is associated with inexpensive wine, and you know this still is fabulous value, but this has elevated the style to another level. So there's a little bit of leasiness to it. It's got a really rich, full body, a lovely texture to it, which means it's showing the very best of the Terroir in the south of France.
Absolutely, there's a lovely, alongside all the crisp fruit flavour, there's a lovely sort of creaminess to this wine as well. On the nose, it's just so inviting.
And there is, as we say, it's a lovely light crisp wine, but there's a real concentration of flavour. There's a real punch of fruit, there are floral notes all over it, and that really lovely refreshing zing. And this, you can see, is straight out of the fridge, which is the perfect way to serve it. It's a bright, fresh wine, perfect for when you come home from work and fancy just a little glass of something to
absolutely relax with. Sitting in the garden, really cold, absolutely beautiful, really relaxing in the evening. Also a classic pairing for mussels as well. If you are having mussels, Picpoul Pinet goes wonderfully. But yeah, just a really enjoyable wine, isn't it? Yeah, chuffed to have it. Spot on.
So obviously that will be open for the rest of the weekend, but this morning do come in and try it if you can. So I'm very sad that this is take 2 of the video, so I'm going to have to pull the rest of this away, otherwise we'll be falling out before we get to the next one.
I'm just stumbling around.
So the next one we have is a Portuguese red, a style that people, I guess, are getting a little bit more familiar with. It's not something that's been on the market for 20 years, but maybe 5 years on. Grape Minds corkscrews, by the way, now available in store. This is a local grape, or it's based around a local grape, the Castelao. You get rid of your wine as well, otherwise you will end up with a very deep rosé. So as with all Portuguese reds, really powerful, really concentrated fruit. It's grown in a very hot climate, so you do end up with this lovely rich style, but that being said, it's really nice and approachable.
Lots of really vibrant red fruit on the nose. I get a little bit of violet as well, but again, as with typical Portuguese reds, absolutely tons of black fruit as well.
Yeah. It smells really inviting. This is, there's a real correlation between the port that everybody is very familiar with, which is deep and rich and generous and smooth, and most of the red wines that Portugal produces, and this is no exception. It is, just a lovely, full-flavoured nose that keeps on giving. So,
as you tried as well, you not only get all of those characteristics absolutely come through once more in the mouth, but I think what I pick up on and what I really enjoy about this wine is there's a lovely subtle sort of chocolatey flavour on the finish, which is just so soft and so smooth, and it just makes it really enjoyable. And that just comes from I think it's 9 months it's had in oak. Really
and that oak just takes off the tannin. So you can see it's really got some depth to it. It's got some body and character, but this is smooth, really easy drinking, really delicious. And again, here for you to try all weekend. So that is $9.99 for you if you like it. But do come in, have a look at the nose around at a few other things that we've got going on in the shop. Loads of tastings if you're interested, and thank you for joining us again.
See you soon. Cheers.